This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Fizzaway.
Here we go. First ball of this game. And it's a great ball by Ali to start off. Get some beautiful shape away. Picked up the last eliminator spot. Oh, there's an edge over there. It was a chance for the keeper. I wonder if it would have carried to slip if he left it alone. Let's just take one more look at that. Over here, of course, we'll be hearing from him shortly later in this innings. Yeah, this one is just played away for a boundary. Yeah, this one's going behind point, and that's going to be a boundary. He finally gets hold of one, but is this going to go to the fielder? No, it won't. It's actually gone over his head and gone for a boundary. This one is struck straight down the ground. It's beautifully placed. Power play. Yeah, this one is firmly struck away. It's going to go for a 4.
Oh, that's pretty close. And he's given him. So again, the only question here, was it going past the leg stump? And to be honest, it might be a humane thing to do to Gautam Singh. He was 19 off 22 in the end. Only thing for me is it does go late and you can see 2 stumps. I mean, for me, it might just be missing. But you know what? Might have done the Blasters a favour because Gautam wasn't really going anyway. So here's over 6. It's going to start with a blast. Maximo! Well, Siddiqui's only faced 7 balls in the first half of this inning. A lucky 7 on his back. Nice adjustment, although the batter adjusts with it, and he's going to go over point for 4. So, I mean, I quite like this ball in the first place because he says, all right. That's a really good shot. Excellent shot selection as well. That's what I like about Siddiqui. He's a two-way player. Oh, goes fishing again, but this time he might have caught something else. Oh, no, it's been dropped. And I think that might have bounced on the rope or close. Oh, he thinks it's 4. Let's see what the camera decides. And yeah, he knew straight away. Then he was kind of suspended in motion. It will be 4. And to tell you what, if the Australian kids knew about this, as we wait for this, which is up, it's in the air. It's going right back to the wall. And it's been caught. And he doesn't even have to give it away. Dilshad Ali, that's an excellent catch. Siddiqui got plenty of that, but it went to the skies. And number 619, well, he dialed the right number there. That's one way to do it. If you can fit it on, I guess you can have it. 10th overtime, that's going to be a blast first up. Maximo goes after this. This should be caught. Well, guess who? Oh, he goes down. Well, Timber is certainly about as tall as a tree, and he falls like that one there, Cherry. And I think they actually get back for 2 here. Knows he's going down, so puts the Statue of Liberty hand up of hope.
Maybe they found themselves to a par score here, the Blasters.
Chases a wide one here. Again, catching opportunity, and it's missed. So these are all starting to add up, aren't they? That's Sober George out there. And I suppose with a field of these dimensions, sometimes fielders, they creep in when they shouldn't. And he makes it difficult for himself. It'll be 4 in the end. Oh, it's a pretty good shot, and that will clear the ropes. Maximo! So the chickens coming home to roost a little bit for the Red Stars, who put down a couple of opportunities, and Sathi makes them pay. The Blasters get to the 100 in the end, 105 for 2 off the 10 overs.
At least on the European Cricket Network, so it's the first chance for a lot of our viewers to see some of these players. So anyway, it's George facing up the first delivery. And he starts off with a really, really wide one there. Jahidul Islam. It's not like they have a ton of runs to play with here, the Blasters. This one was a little bit wide too, but he gets him out on that, George, and it's another great bit of fielding there. That's a great post for the cameras as well. Let's just take another look at this. Beautifully played. And there's shouts to catch it, but isn't anywhere near a fielder, and George is going to get his second boundary of the innings.
Off spin, first one. It's a bit of a moon ball. It's going to be hit away for 4. So it's so slow, it probably was coming down below the waist.
A quiet start thanks to some terrific bowling by Jahidul Islam. This one is played away. It's going to be a chase for the fielders. Who's going to win this race? The ball's going to win this race as it goes away for another boundary. 3 consecutive 4s start off the over.
Oh, now he knocks him over. So it turns out to work out for the Blasters as the batter, Dilshad Ali, goes to the well once too many times. That's the first wicket down. First wicket for the Blasters in the series. Red Stars, 27 for 1.
You know, they don't come across as a power-hitting team, so really for them it's about just running well between the wickets, picking out the gaps. This one's up in the air and right on cue. They hit a 6, so that's a huge one for them. It's the first ever Maximo for the Red Stars.
All right, goes after this challenge kind of ball. Maithani wants a piece, but he'll get none of it. Maximo!
They're clawing ahead, the Blasters. We see a big shot. This one's gone up in the air as well. Where is this going to land? It's going to land safely, and it's going to go the distance. Well, the umpire, I think he's signaled a 4 on this one. Let's take another look at this, at least from our position in the commentary box. It seemed like it was a 6.
No, it is a 6.
And it is a 6, yes.
To 23 and just 10 balls. Does, and it could be gone. It is gone. What a good catch that is. Suresh Dobal. Well, he said he should pitch it up. They will check this, but for me, Nish, I don't know what you saw, but I think it's clean. Negi will get the breakthrough, 52 for 2. Bit of a part-time bowling option here. And he gets it full and fairly straight, but it's whipped away. This is the other side of Jahidul Islam this time. 4 runs, the Red Stars staying in the hunt.
Yeah, very, very well played over there.
Like London buses, they're all coming at once, and this one is not coming, but it's going. Lifted up by Tony Thomas. That one is large. Could have a tight finish here. First ball is in the air, should be caught, and it is. Well, Jahid does the job now with the cups as Dobal caught one. Now Jahid returns the favour. For me, that is a pretty big moment because Georgie's been there the whole way through, but he'll fall off the first ball of the 8th and the score 68 for 3. James gets the strike back. Oh, really good shot. Low full toss. Great footwork. That's in the bushes. Maximo. Well, Red Stars were fading away. We thought they were shooting stars, but they're back on the rise here. What a great bit of timing. Now, this is a thick edge flying down to deep third, and it's taken nicely pouched down there. And I think that's a good field position. We've talked about it a lot. Is Prajwal Kohad cool as a cucumber down there? So Tony Thomas, well, bit like Jennifer Page, a one-hit wonder if you like, because he's going to end up 9 off 11, even with that big 6 that he hit down the ground. The Blasters get him at 78 for 4. And this one kind of ties him up. Don't think there's any bat in this, although we'll find out. Look to be off the thigh. Oh, it has been given. No, it hasn't. It's a late signal from Tim. And yeah, I just thought this kind of comes off the upper thigh and thigh pad actually of Ajo John. 4 6s to do it. 5 balls left. Oh, well bowled. It's bowled. No one realises it. Well, certainly the batter doesn't. But a brilliant slower ball. I can see why they've gone to him in the last over here. Anurag, back of the hand slower ball. I know it might have been like a rolling cutter out the front, but one way or another, kisses the off stump. And that pretty much sets the sun on this chase, doesn't it?
Actually strike the ball.
Oh, well, it's bowled great, but it didn't catch too great. This will be run out, but it's not. Yeah, he wasn't thrilled about this, Tripathi. And he'll do it with a wicket. So Tripathi, a brilliant last, 2 for 3. We haven't seen the last of him, and the Blasters, a bit of a blast for the past, isn't it? As they get the points. Red Stars, I mean, they were good on their first appearance, I think, and I know they'll have some success along the way, but they won't come up with the W here in match 7. The final margin is 20 runs. The Blasters get home 105 to 85.